Grand Rising Pisces. A message for you whenever you are meant to watch it for whomever, whenever. And let's just get right into it. From the Osho Zen Tarot, we have ordinariness, going with the flow, and new vision. Right? Ordinariness talks about how you are literally just going with the flow. You are, which is funny because the next card's going with the flow, right? It speaks about how you are fulfilled in any aspect that you do, and that you don't have to be, you don't have to wait for a moment of fulfillment. You don't have to expect something extravagant to happen in order for you to feel, ordinary. And it speaks about how nothing sudden has to happen. You can be ordinary just by listening to music. You can be at peace, you can be at happiness, you can be at bliss. You can arise to your feelings, and feeling very ordinary can happen more often than not. Right? Going with the flow and new vision here, right? I just feel like you're in such a good vibe that nothing can kind of mess up your flow here. You are just in such a good vibe. Doesn't matter what you're doing or whatever situation might be brought upon you, you're chill. Like you are relaxed. Like it's as if it's an ordinary situation, no matter how chaotic it can be. And going with the flow, you're just floating there, chilling, vibing out. This is like a big vibe here, right? And this is maybe a new energy you might be feeling, right? Or this is just the vibe that you're in. You're in a very chill vibe. Everything is chill. Everything is ordinary to you, and nothing is kind of messing up your flow. And a super dope vibe to be in, Pisces. Like this vibe. I love the colors that are going across. You got the nice blues, you have like the dark, you have the light, and then you have like the just chill, warm, cool, ordinary time and ordinary places, doing ordinary things, right? And you're just going with the flow here. Love this vibe for you. Definitely love this vibe. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot here. Super zen, right? It's from the Osho Zen Tarot. So you're already in a super zen vibe to begin with. So this could be the energy that you're going into Leo season with. Today is the first day of Leo season. So allow the message to resonate as it resonates. And let's see what's up. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot here for you. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy here. Ooh, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Cups. Slow progress. Okay, so this is speaking about something that you've been working on that's not actually didn't actually turn out the way you wanted it to. You might have been trying to put a plan in place. You were trying to put some groundbreaking work here, some groundbreaking details into play, and it didn't work out in your favor. And maybe that's okay, right? Not everything has to work out in your favor. Sometimes the biggest blessings are things that didn't work out, and that's kind of what this is saying here. We'll dive deeper into that. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, it could be in the form of a relationship that you had to pull back on. It could have been something new, a new relationship that kind of didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But this is kind of saying it's a good thing that it didn't. It was almost like it was meant to not work out in your favor. The Death card. Seven of Swords, and that is because there was some trickery behind it. It's a good thing it didn't work out because there was some sneaky energy behind it, right? Endings must take place before new beginnings, and those endings were probably because there was someone sneaky here that kind of messed up your plans. So you had to kind of stop and pull back. And like there's a bigger picture here. There is a bigger picture here. Okay, yeah, something here didn't work out in your favor. And I can see why you're in this vibe, because I think you might have already gone through this, or maybe this is the vibe you will be in once you realize that that situation was not worth your time. It was not part of your process. You were not intended to go down that path of whatever this situation was supposed to be, what you might thought you want it to be, but it was something you've been working on. It was pretty slow, probably slow in the beginning, but it wasn't. It was not going to have a big picture outcome. Definitely some sneaky behavior here. Yeah, so let's take a look. Let's break this down a little bit. Tell me about these three of coins in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you thought you were pretty clear and set-minded that you thought you knew what it was going to be, and those plans didn't work out for you. You had high hopes for those plans. You had real high hopes for them, and they kind of let you down. Right? I want to clarify this Three of Swords here. Justice card, fairness, Queen of Wands in reverse. Definitely was not happy towards the end, and it was definitely slow in the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this was something that you had high hopes for, and to be honest, in the end, it wasn't going to be happy. It was not going to be joyful at all. I want to clarify these Seven of Swords here. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse, and the Tower. Yeah, drastic change. So that was definitely not part of your cycle. That would have stopped your cycle if you would have continued on with this person, with this situation, with that thing, and you probably just would have said, you would have been a yes ma'am, like yes, 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 and it would have just changed your life, and probably not for the better, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone from the past. Again, there's that Seven of Swords again, coming out here for you. I'm actually going to show you this right now. Three cards from the bottom of the deck, right, which are already on the table. Sneaky behavior, could have been someone from the past, and it just would have been heartbreak. So this path that you might have had high hopes for was not working out in your favor, and I hope that you realize that. Like, that's why you're in this vibe of like everything is good, like I'm chill, like I have a new vision of things, because you probably saw how somebody treated you. They did not treat you with joy, with courage. They did not treat you with the idea of starting something new. It actually would have stopped your process with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? It's a good thing it ended, because something new is coming your way, and it's definitely joyful and courageous, and there's a bigger picture to it. This original situation here was just not part of the process. Allow that to resonate however it resonates here. I see Libra on here. I see Sagittarius. I see Libra again. I see Scorpio as well. It doesn't have to be. And then here at the bottom, you have Aquarius energy. So you kind of, right, you have wish fulfillments with this card. You have dreams. You have hopes. You want satisfaction here, right? And things from the past are making things very crystal clear for you now. Like, okay, like, are those things part of my process? Is those past situations going to help me be satisfied and make me a dream come true? Which is probably why you're in this high vibe energy over here, this very chill, relaxed, because, like, allow this to be confirmation that it wasn't part of your process to begin with. You want things that are clear. If it's going to be from the past, it needs to be clear. It needs to be clear that it's going to satisfy you, period. It's going to be clear that it's going to help you out. There shouldn't be any struggle about figuring out if it's part of your process or not, right? Because ideally, right, we're talking about this card here that is upside down. This is putting your blueprints in place. If something is not clear about your foundation, and clearly it did not go the way you wanted to with Five of Cups, then that's it. You don't even have to finish the reading. Like, if it is not clear that this is going to set the blueprints in place for you, then it's probably a good thing that it didn't work out in your favor. And as soon as you stop fixating on what went wrong and you turn around, you'll see there's two cups standing here, standing still with wine in them, or whatever you want it to be. Once you turn around, you'll see that there's the bridge, and you'll see the bridge leads to the castle. So not only do you get the cups, you get the bridge that leads to the castle, and God only knows what's inside the castle, right? So allow this to be confirmation that float your way around and turn around, and focus on things that are still standing and not on what went wrong here. Right? Let's pull from the fallback deck. Pull some messages from the fallback deck for you. It is safe to relax. See, you're definitely relaxing up here. It is safe to relax because the universe has your back. Your divine purpose is to enjoy your life, right? It is safe to relax. And this is definitely a relaxed vibe because whatever was going on here was not part of the universe's plan. There was not a divine purpose here for you there. So it is definitely a good thing that you kind of walked away from that. Dance, sing, play. The universe works fast when you're having fun, right? Just a message of have fun. Have fun, turn around, see what your other options are. All is necessary. Without darkness, there is no light. Like a lotus flower, you can grow from the mud and bloom in the dark. Right? They can feel like this might put you in the dark, right? This dark here, this dark guy, and might make you feel dark. But from this learning experience, you now are in this very, high vibe, safe to relax, floating through life, ordinariness, new vision. You have a new vision because of this situation not working out the way you actually wanted it to. And at the bottom of the deck, we have protection. Thank God for unanswered prayers, rejection, and setbacks are blessings in disguise. The universe knows best. This is literally the explanation of all of this. Like, you were being protected here. You're being protected, so now it's time to just chill. Love this. Let's go ahead and ask a question from the angels. I hope it's not about this past person here, right? Ask a question. I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then you'll know how it resonates. It's up to you. Take action. The situation will improve. Well, Pisces, I hope this message resonates for you, and I will see you guys soon.